All right, good morning, happy Tuesday. I know it's a little rainy and dreary, at least where I am, but we are going to get nice and warm, get a nice good workout in. This is LIT, low impact training, and just some light weights for class today. Let's start with our warm up, feet just about hip distance, and we'll start with those arm circles. So nice and easy, taking a big deep breath, inhale, and big circle, exhale down and around. So we have a total body workout, and it's sort of a bar style workout. We're gonna do a little bit of balance and work the core in that way. And we're gonna do a lot of exercises that are both upper and lower body, working both at the same time with just that one movement. So let's do 2 more big circles and 1 more. And then let's make this shoulder roll. So up, down, and around. I'm just taking this warm up nice and easy. It's early in the morning. Always a great time right before class to check in with your body too, and just sort of notice how you're feeling this morning. All right, let's do 1 more big shoulder roll and start to bring those feet a little bit wider. So now we're gonna do a full body roll, starting with those shoulders again. Inhale, you're gonna bend the knees this time. Nice and gentle, slide it down, and then exhale, you're gonna roll it up. So a couple more times. And again, just checking in. How are you feeling this morning? Maybe you have a recent injury that maybe you want to let me know so I can give you some modifications, or just take it easy on yourself if you're not feeling that great, which is totally fine, right? You don't always feel 100%. But you know what? You showed up. So hardest part is done. You woke up. We are here. We're going to work it out. That will be our last one. All right, let's go ahead and actually take it to the floor. We're gonna open up those hips a little bit. So we're gonna come down into a tabletop position, and you're just gonna draw circles with your knees. So nice strong tabletop, keeping the core nice and strong. You're gonna start with that right leg, and you're just gonna lift that leg up. Imagine that your knee is the paintbrush. So don't worry about your foot or your leg here. I want you to draw circles with your knee, and then you're gonna reverse the circles. So just go in the other direction. We do a couple in each direction. While keeping your back nice and flat, you might also feel those glutes warm up a little bit. We're gonna do 1 more, and then you're just gonna switch legs. So nice and slow, big circles with that knee. Keeping your back nice and flat. Doesn't matter what direction you start in, we will switch. So let's go ahead and switch and just go the other direction. Again, drawing big circles with your knee here. So opening up through those hips, getting them a little bit warmer. Let's do 1 more circle. All right, and while we're here, we're gonna go down dog, nice big stretch. So you're gonna tuck those toes, lift your hips up. Nice downward facing dog, maybe pedal up the heels a little bit. This is your first one of the morning. I know it is for me. And then inhale, let's come to a plank. Just for about 2 seconds, just tucking those hips under, squeezing your glutes. Exhale, bring it back to down dog. We're just gonna cycle through this a couple of times. So if it's a little too much for your wrists, feel free to do the same motion on your knees. You can just sit back, more like a child's pose, and then come back to a tabletop. So let's try it 2 more times. Again, nice and easy. Just a nice morning stretch here. We'll do it 1 more time, plank and downward facing dog. I want you to hang on down dog for a couple extra seconds. You're gonna nod your head yes. You're gonna shake your head no. Pedal out those heels. Press your chest towards your thighs. 1 more deep breath here. And then gently lower the knees to the floor, and we'll all find a nice child's pose. Knees wide, feet together. Just a nice stretch for that low back before we start. We'll do this also at the end of class, but just a nice good stretch here for that back. And then we're gonna slowly roll up to standing. Head comes up last, just stacking 1 vertebrae at a time. You're gonna come back to that center of your workout space. Just shake those arms out for me. Shake it out. 1 more thing for those hips, just a standing version. Again, drawing circles with your knees. Just one at a time, open it up. And you can do one more on each side. And then we're gonna start with our first circuit. All right, stretch anything else that you need to. Make sure you have your water nearby. Our first circuit is 3 exercises. We're gonna do our movements for 45 seconds. And it is light weights. And these are, of course, optional. But if you have some sort of resistance, go ahead and grab them. All right, so this first one, combo movement. We're gonna start by opening up those hips. We call this a plie squat. So we have 2 upper body movements with it. Your arms are gonna be nice and high. We're gonna go into a bicep curl as we go into our plie squat. And then we're going to open the arms and close them. So you do a curl with elbows elevated. Then you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, open and close. So that's why we want light weights for this. You're gonna start to feel it in those arms. So let's just start with that one. 45 seconds, move number 1. And then what we'll do is take it down to our back for a chest press. That's the one movement you might want something a little heavier. Here we go. First exercise, first round. 3, 2, let's start. So plie squat with a bicep curl at the same time. And then you open and close. So your elbows are about shoulder height. They can drop just a tiny bit, but it's not a regular bicep curl where the arms are low. I want those elbows up. I want you to tuck those hips under, so you're also working that core here, right? I'm just gonna show you from the side. Keep going. So squeeze your shoulder blades together right there. Get nice and low in that squat. See how high my elbows are. Light weights, and I'm already feeling my arms here. Hold those shoulder blades together. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, chest press. We're gonna do this in a bridge. So come on down onto the floor. Maybe have your weights if you have them. If you don't, that's okay. Chest press. As we press our arms up, we also lift our hips up into a bridge. 45 seconds in 3, 2, let's go. So elbows are bent, touching the floor. As you lift the arms up, hips also lift. So inhale, everything lowers, and exhale, lift up. So if you have the option, you have heavier weights nearby, go ahead and grab them for this one. If you want this harder, next round, I'll show you a little different option. You could try a single leg. So just keep it to a regular bridge. First round, inhale and exhale. Really lifting those hips off the floor. Your feet are right under your knees. Keep going, we got about 5 more seconds. And then we have a standing balance exercise. 3, 2, and stand up. Just a quick transition, come on up. This is what's gonna keep our heart rate up, the up and down, the transitions. So we're gonna do upper body movement. It's a reverse fly. Okay, so keep the light weights or go ahead and grab them. One leg back, extra challenge. You're gonna hold this balance. It's like a warrior 3 in yoga. All right, let's go ahead and start that with our right leg back. Nice flat back in 3, 2, let's go. So you can start with just the toes on the floor. Get into that reverse fly. When you're ready, you're gonna lift that back leg, your right leg off the floor. And it doesn't matter how high it is. We're just practicing balance here. That front leg, that knee is slightly bent to help with balance, right? Keep going, so show you from the side. We'll stay on the side the entire time. And if your back leg is lifted off the floor, I want you to keep it nice and straight. Woo, I know this is tricky, you gotta really use that core, right? Shoulders down and away from your ears. Hold it, tuck those hips under. And those arms are fairly straight for that fly. You're gonna feel your standing leg, that glute. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it up. 10 seconds, we're gonna start right back at the top, okay? So plie squat with that curl and open close with the arms in 3, 2, let's go. So we're moving the whole time. Squat and curl, open and close. So now that we know what these 3 exercises are, we're gonna go through them 2 more times, okay? Open and close. Perfect. Squeeze. Beautiful. And so each time, maybe find a way to make it a little more challenging. Maybe if you're not feeling that great, you just stay right here. Find a place where you can maintain that intensity. Right? Up to you. If you're feeling good, how do you increase it? Maybe you get a little bit lower in your squat. Maybe you grab heavier weights. 3, 2, and 1. Chest press. So I have heavier weights. I'm going to grab them for this one. And for this time, you can do single leg. I'll show you that option. Just an option. Ready, set, chest press into bridge. Let's go. So I have my right leg just lifted off the floor. And I'm doing single leg. So this is going to really increase the intensity for your hamstrings and your glutes. I will let you know halfway if you're doing single leg, then you want to switch. The key is keeping those hips steady, especially if you're only pressing off of one foot. Definitely makes it harder. You can switch, maybe other leg up if you're doing single leg. Ooh, this side's a little bit weaker. Inhale, arms come down. Exhale, they press up. Keep going, everybody. So strength base for this first one. Then we have one more round. Then we get into some cardio. You've got 3, 2, everyone stand up. Reverse fly. Back to those lighter weights. You're gonna balance now on the other leg. So left leg back nice and flat. Let's go ahead and start. So you can start right here with just maybe those toes on the floor, right? Back is nice and flat. Shoulders are away from your ears. And I want you to think of making the letter T with your arms, okay? Squeezing your shoulder blades together. If you're ready, extend that leg up and you're just gonna hold it. Keep that back leg nice and straight. Let me see it. So you have about 15 more seconds. Just got a couple more good reps in there. Beautiful. Yep, nice Tornado, good form. Nice, Jess, perfect. Good, Linda. Oh, Joanne, hello. Didn't see your pop on. Looking good, holding that warrior 3. Pressing through that heel, tucking those hips. Make sure both hip bones are facing the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, back to the top, final round. Plie squat, curl, open and close. Let's go. Final round. So hopefully you're also much warmer now. And maybe you can get a little bit deeper into each movement, right? Back is nice and flat here, especially when you do your plie. It's easy to want to arch your back a little bit in that plie squat. So tuck those hips under a little bit. Stitch your rib cage together. Let me see this one. Perfect. Perfect. Try to bring those elbows a little bit higher, shoulder height. Maybe just a tad lower. Woo, feeling that burn. Keep it up. A few more seconds, knees are going straight out. Tracking right over those toes. Here we go. 3, one more rep. 2, and 1. Onto the floor. Chest press into our bridge. Can grab heavier weights here. 3, 2, let's go. So either both feet on the floor or you're doing single leg. Inhale, hips drop, elbows touch the floor. Exhale, everything comes up. Nice and slow. So maybe try single leg if you didn't try it last time. Definitely harder. Okay, you can switch sides. We're halfway. Other side, maybe just try a couple on each side. Really working those glutes and hamstrings, those muscles we sit on all day. So we want to strengthen them here. Keep going, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. We have that balance exercise coming up next. Couple more, you've got 3, 2, and 1. Great job, let's stand up. Here we go. Right leg back. Back to those light weights. These are small muscles, reverse fly. Right leg back, steady, hold, let's do it. So inhale and exhale. Imagine you're squeezing a pencil right in between those shoulder blades. Again, those toes can start on the floor, and then you can eventually start to lift that leg off the floor. We will switch halfway right here. So just switch, other leg back. Just go right into it. Keep it up. Make sure those hip bones are facing the floor. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Yep. Beautiful. Keep that neck long. Let's try a couple more. And then we're going to go into back-to-back cardio exercises. You've got 3. Give me one more rep. 2 and 1. Perfect. Hold on to these light weights. Here's your cardio. Okay. It's sort of like a jumping jack portion with the lower body, but you're going to add punches with the upper body. So you're going to punch across, straight up, and then punch down. Straight in front, and then down. It's all low impact. And then our second one is going to be high knees with a twist. Arms can go all the way up and over, or you can keep them here if your shoulders are a little sensitive. So 30 seconds, a little bit shorter time, and this is cardio. We're going to kick it up. So here are the punches with that side step, like a low impact jumping jack. Ready, set? Let's do it. So punch, punch, and then down, down. Straight in front, down. Boom. Your legs are just tapping out to the side as if you were doing a low impact jumping jack, right? So if you were just doing this. So legs just go side to side. Punch, punch. So you do 2 punches straight in front, and you do 2 down. Keep it up. You can even drop those hips a little bit here. Beautiful. A couple more seconds. 3, 2, march and a twist. Let's go. So we go right into this. We're taking our arms up and over. Keep your arms here if you have sensitive shoulders. If you're okay, you want a little extra, bring those arms all the way up. See that? That's also gonna get that heart rate up. Keep it up. This can also be done without weights, right? Beautiful, Jess, perfect. Yep. You can do straight arms up and over, hip to hip. 3, 2, 1. Back to those punches, go. Straight in front and down. So you can go high and then go low. See how you get a little bit lower there. And change those levels. I'm adding a tiny hop, still low impact. If you want a little bit more, you can follow what I'm doing. A little hop. Come on, let's go. Keep it up, a few more seconds. We also go through this 3 rounds. Beautiful. 3, 2, marches and a twist, go. So you can do a small arch, or a rainbow, I like to call it, or a big one. Up to you. But those knees are coming up to your chest. Your core is doing all the work here, right? Nice and tall. Keep it up. 3, 2, final round, let's go. Punch, punch, down, down. We're gonna drop those hips right there. If you're looking for the extra level of intensity. Boom, boom, down, down, let's go. Boom, boom. I want every punch with intention, right? Boom, boom. Let's go, let's go. Perfect. Your workout, so your level of intensity. Doesn't matter what I'm doing or anyone else is doing. If you're feeling good, go for it. And marches, let's go. As long as you're moving, I'm good with it. You choose that level of intensity, right? Remember, all the way up and over, gonna be a lot harder if your shoulders and neck are okay with that, right? Couple more seconds, and then we get a break. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo, great job, grab some water. How we doing? Thumbs up, we're good, excellent. All right, we're gonna move on. So, circuit number 2, we're taking it back to strength, right? 3 new exercises. So our first one is our curtsy lunge. We're gonna add, I call it a half circle. It's not quite a front raise, but it's more of a circle, okay? So curtsy lunge, you're gonna come from the back with your arms to the front. Curtsy lunge, and then you circle it. So I go from back to front, back to front. And as I step to the side, my arms lift. So a little bit different than just a regular front raise. Circle. We never go over the shoulders, so everyone should be good with this one. Okay, let's start because our minute is up. 3, 2, let's go. So you step back and circle. Arms go from the hips and they circle to the front, right in line with your shoulders. And a curtsy is a reverse lunge, but a little bit to the diagonal. Arms are straight. Trust me, you're gonna feel your shoulders with this one. You can start with light weights and you can always adjust. And with your curtsy, you can go as low as you want. Make sure you have that weight on not just the back foot, but also your front. So that weight, keep going, is going straight down to the floor rather than forward or back. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Exit, come on down. Bird dog. Table tap. This can be with or without the weight. Your choice. I'm probably just gonna do without the weight. All right, so you're gonna extend and hold your left leg out, and we'll start with the right arm. So we're gonna do sort of a pull down. Inhale, exhale. So just that arm, elbow comes in, and then you straighten it out while that leg is just extended and staying right there. So let's start with that right arm, left leg extended. 3, 2, 1. You're doing a pull down with the arm. Inhale, elbow comes into your ribcage. Exhale, you extend it straight out. And just keep repeating the movement with your arm. So you can start body weight, and then maybe pick up that weight and add it. So hips, you want to try and square them off, right? They might be wobbling a little bit. That's normal. Use those core muscles to keep it in nice and tight. You have 15 more seconds. Next round, we'll do the other side. So stay on the side. Head is not up or down, but rather somewhere right in the middle. Find somewhere right in the middle. Tuck those hips under. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, so our last one is a Pilates movement. It's a roll up, and I have an option. The roll up can be tricky. All right, so legs straight. You're gonna glue those heels into the floor. With or without those weights, they're straight in front. Okay, you're gonna glue those heels into the floor. Roll up. We're gonna do this again, open and close, like a chest fly. So if you don't wanna do the full version, you can just roll down halfway, and then knees bent will be a little bit less challenging as well. All right, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So if you're not sure where to start with those knees bent. Inhale, lower about halfway. Tuck those hips. Exhale, lift. Your chest is forward. Open and close with the arms and repeat. Inhale and exhale. Open and close. You can have a slight bend in those elbows. If you're feeling your neck more than anything else, lower the weights and just do body weight. I want you to feel your core. So I want you to really pull those abs in towards your spine. Imagine you're wearing a tight belt around your waist. If you're doing that full roll up, it's legs straight and you're gluing your heels to the floor. Woof, a lot harder. You also come all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Those are our 3 strength. Let's stand up and repeat. That's that curtsy lunge. In 3, 2, you can roll the shoulders, and let's go. So we go from back to front. Arms are straight, back to front. Nice and slow, right? So you're sort of making a half circle. I'm just showing you from the side. You're making a half circle shape with your arms. Woo! I'm feeling those shoulders. Nice and slow. I'm just taking a look. Perfect. Yep, circle it around. Beautiful. Yep. So as you're down, your arms are up. There we go. Yep. Perfect. Keep it up. Couple more seconds. Nice circle. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. For a dog, we're gonna switch sides. So if your right arm was extended, you're gonna do the left. And then it's going to be your right leg. Ready, set. Right, but just make sure it's opposite arm and leg, whatever side it is. Go ahead and start. Inhale, pull that elbow, and exhale, reach. So you're doing a lat pull down, one arm, one side. That extra challenge is having that opposite leg extended. If you're feeling it too much in that low back, you can just have the arm and keep both knees on the floor. So you're pulling that elbow into your rib cage. If you're feeling good, you can add a light weight to this. Want you to keep your hip bones facing the floor and that back leg nice and straight. Keep going. A few more seconds. Keep breathing. Remember the head placement. Somewhere in the middle. Reach and pull. You got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. Pilates roll up. Here we go. With or without the weights. Bent knees or straight leg. Your choice. Let's do it. I'm going to go to straight leg. Remember, inhale down. Exhale, lift. And then open and close with the arms. Chest is lifting straight up to the ceiling, regardless of which version you are doing. So always think of pressing your chest up and forward. We never want our chest down. Always want your chest loud and proud, straight up. Perfect. Keep it up. And our arms are in front the whole time. So we're not using them as momentum to lift ourselves up, right? They're straight in front the whole time. Beautiful. Chest up and chin up. Beautiful. A couple more seconds. Remember, be mindful of your back. You can bend your knees here and not go all the way down. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, final round. Let's take it up. Final round. Curtsy lunge with that half circle. Starting in 3, 2, let's do it. So you start with arms here. You step back and circle. Step back and circle to the front. Perfect. Again, a half circle with those arms. Beautiful. Your back is nice and straight. Now it's our third and final round. So maybe you get a little bit lower in those lunges. Maybe you grab heavier weights. If you're up for a little extra challenge, you can try that. If not, just keep moving. Perfect. Yep. Good. Straight in front, shoulders down. Make sure they're not creeping up towards your ears, right? Want to push our shoulders down into our back pockets. 3, 2, and 1. All right, opposite arm and leg reach. We'll just switch sides halfway. Get into that tabletop. Remember, the arm is pulling down and straight up. Ready, set. Right arm, left leg extended. Let's go. Right arm, inhale and exhale. So maybe this time you try it with a weight if you didn't try it with a weight last time. Keep it up. So if I were to come over and sit on top of your back, you would be able to hold me, okay? That's how strong your core is right now. So if something were to go on your back, you would not allow it to collapse. So tuck those hips under a little bit. Go ahead and switch sides. It's now that left arm and right leg. Go ahead and switch. The leg is just straight and extended. And you're doing that lat pull down with the opposite arm. Inhale and exhale. Pulling that elbow into your ribcage. Perfect, Jess. Perfect, perfect form there. Good, Julianne. Just keep that wrist straight up and that elbow coming into your side rather than up. Perfect. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Here's our roll up. Here's our roll up. Starting in 3, 2. Let's go. Any version of it you're doing. Let's go. Pull those abs in. Lift up. Chest loud and proud. Open and close the arms. Repeat. So I'm doing bent knee version and not going all the way down. open and close. Want you also to slow it down. If you're doing that full version, remember legs are straight and your head comes all the way down into the mat. So you totally lose any of that momentum. You have to come all the way down. All the way down, head touches the back of the mat, and then you lift up with your chest. Your chin is going up towards the ceiling at all times and not in towards your chest, like we might want to do. Keep that chin lifted. Pull those abs in. We've got 3. You've got this. 2. Last final rep, chest up, and done. Awesome. Okay, so here comes our cardio. Come on up. Remember 30 seconds, okay? This is up and over, cross body punch. Did this in my class, I think yesterday. Nice low impact, arms are up, you step out to the side, and you punch across. Come back to the center, other side punch. So cross body punch. That's for 30 seconds, and then we have regular old mountain climbers for 30 seconds, okay? Ready, set, grab those light weights. Let's go. So all the way up in the center, you step out and punch across. Center, other side. Boom. So I'm pivoting my feet and my hips as I punch across, right? Boom. Up together. Boom. And I want to see levels. You're high and then you're low. Now make it a little more cardio. Canada hop. Once you start to get the motion. 5 more seconds. Nice low impact. And let's stop. Take it to the floor, mountain climbers. Ready, set, let's do it. So you can also do these on an elevated bench or a chair or a wall. Go, 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 fast or slow, keep it up. I'm just gonna demo with the wall. So same thing, your hands are right under your shoulders and you're just bringing your knees to your chest. Go, go, go. Hands right under the shoulders or else it's not gonna feel so good on your shoulders, right? 3, 2, stand up, back to the crossbody punches. Let's go. Straight up, step out. And this one's a little bit harder because I'm asking you to go up and down between these 2 exercises. So we're straight up, you step out, crossbody punch. Back together, step out other side, and punch. Remember, each punch, boom, with intention. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful mountain climbers. Any version. Ready, set. Let's do it. So I'm just doing up against the wall, bringing my knees into my chest. Maybe you have a chair you can do them on. Just make sure it's sturdy, right? Or a bench. Couple more seconds. Remember the head here. It's not up or down, somewhere in the middle though. Once we get tired, we tend to drop our head a little bit. Keep it nice and strong. You got 3. 1 more round. 2. Stand up. Cross body punches with or without those weights. Let's do it. Up in the center. Step out and punch. Up in the center. Step out other side. Boom. So you're using a lot of space here too. I want to see big steps. And then you can add a big hop there. If you like, this is your last time doing it. Keep it up. Lots of steps here. Perfect. So feet together, you step out and cross body punch. Use that space that you have. Perfect. Yep. Whatever way you're doing, that's okay. Just keep moving, everybody. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers. Ready, set, go. Mountain climbers. This is it. Knees to chest. Keep those hips at shoulder height. Go, go, go. Standing or on the floor, whatever version you're doing. In and out, in and out. Nice, Joanne. I can see your body perfect. In and out, in and out. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, take a minute. Woo, great job, high five. Grab some water. How we doing? Awesome job. Ladies, all ladies. Okay, our final circuit. Here's where we end. All right, Regina, I have one of your favorite exercises in this circuit. Maybe not favorite, but you'll remember it from a few weeks ago. Okay, it's gonna be our second one. So first one, we're coming back to these squats and adding rows. All right, so we do a pulsing plie. We go row one side, row the other. Okay, so just alternating those rows. You're gonna stay nice and low in that plie squat. Okay, actually, I messed that up. You're gonna pulse the whole time. This is what we're doing. Row, center, row, center. So you're pulsing and you actually stay low the whole time. And then we alternate the rows, okay? Then we're gonna do a donkey kick with one dumbbell behind the knee. This is your movement, Regina. We're gonna do some donkey kicks, okay? But let's start with that first one. And then our third one is gonna be another core exercise, okay? This is our final circuit. So let's grab those light weights, pulsing plie squat, and with that single arm row. And the rows, they're up here, right? So pull and pull. Elbows not here, but right there. Ready, set? Let's do it, pulsing. So row, center, pull back, other side. You're pulsing the whole time. Pull back, center, pull back, center. So you choose how low you want to stay. Pull, center. So arms stay out like this, and you're just pulling back, one side at a time. Pull and pull. Woo, so it also means your arms are straight out the whole time, right? They're at shoulder height. Keep going. Pull and pull. Woo, perfect. So keep them straight out like this, Darnetta, and then do the pull back. Keep them straight out and then pull. Yeah, there we go. Yep, I know it's a little bit harder. That's perfect. Get nice and low. Good job, everybody. It's pull, center, and then pull. We got 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right, come on down. Weight behind that right knee. And this could be a little bit heavier if you wanted. You're on your forearms. Give your wrist a break. Donkey kick. Ready, set. Right leg, go. You're pressing straight up to the ceiling. Lift and lower on your forearms. So you're less likely to arch that back. Just working the legs. Only that right leg is moving. Nothing else in your body is moving. Stomp that foot up to the ceiling. We're just gonna stick with this side for this round. Lift and lower. Keep going. Once you really squeeze that weight or can, water bottle, whatever you have, stomp your foot straight up to the ceiling. We got 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, side plank. So watch my screen. You have 2 options here. All right, I'm gonna use my block. Right side, I'm bringing my elbow to my knee. You can add that weight or do body weight. So I'm in a side plank position. I use my block to help. If that's too much on your shoulder, you're gonna just do a standing option. Same exact movement, just either on the floor or standing. So up to you. Right elbow to knee. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. So if you're doing a side plank, you have your left hand directly under your shoulder. Make sure that is set up first. Make sure you have a mat underneath your knee. Keep going. And if you're in your side plank, you want to make sure those hips don't start to drop. So you want to push them forward. Keep going, everybody. We're about halfway. Stay on that side. Here's your standing option. So this is just going to work your balance a little more, right? So benefits to both, doing it both ways. It just might be a little too much on your shoulder, your wrist if you're on the floor. So standing alternative, you've got 3, 2, let's come back up. Pulsing rows, round 2. Here we go, arms are straight out. So everyone starts with arms straight out. 3, 2, you're in your plie squat, arms straight out, let's go, pulse. So you go row, center, row, center. Perfect. So once you do one row, back to center, and then another row. Slow it down, perfect. Keep it up, everybody. Let's see it, yep, perfect. Yeah, there we go, shoulders down away from your ears. Beautiful, yep, perfect, good, Joanne, nice and slow. I know you're working, Meryl. Perfect, couple more seconds. Woo! So pulse, and row, and pause, row, and pause, tuck those hips. Woo, I know we're feeling it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Donkey kick, you're gonna do the other leg. Here we go, left side, right behind that knee, lower to those forearms. Ready, set, and let's go. Just the left, lift and lower. Lifting that leg without arching your back. Lift as high as you can without arching your back. Squeeze and lift, come on. Lift and lower. Nice and slow, stomping that foot up to the ceiling. Keep going. We got about 10 more seconds, then we do side plank, and we just do the other side. Lift and lower, nice and slow. Try to get that knee a little higher than your hip. Woo, feeling those glutes. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Side plank or standing. Now you're gonna do that left elbow to knee with or without your weight. Ready, set, let's go. Actually, I want my block here. So that block just brings the floor up a little bit higher to me. My hips are really tight, so having it flat here, I really can't do the movement, so I just use my block. So you can do that too, or a pillow. Or of course, do it standing, right? Same thing. Working through those obliques. Keep going. So maybe the opposite hand on your hip. You can use a wall. But I want you to really bring that rib cage to your hip. Keep it up. Then we have one final round, ladies. If you're in that side plank, keep those hips forward and try to bring that arm all the way overhead. We've got 3, 2, everyone stand up. Here we go, last round. Last round, last round. Please squat with those rows. Ready, set, arms straight out. Nice and low, let's go. Pull back, center, pull back, center. Woo, pulsing. Get as low as you can. This is our final round of exercises. This is it. Shoulders down. Woo, pull. And pull, can you get a little lower? And pull, tuck those hips under, keep it up. Almost there. Beautiful. Keep it up, keep it up. Yes, Donata, you got it. Good, Regina. Pull those elbows back, couple more seconds. Here we go for 4 and 3. You should look at your toes. 2 and 1. Donkey kick. We'll start with that right leg and we'll switch halfway. Right leg, lower your forearms. Ready, set. Let's go. So we're just gonna do a couple on each side. Lift and lower. We're not speeding it up. Keep your butt nice and flat. Remember, you're stomping your foot up to that ceiling. Trying to get that full range. All the way up and all the way down. One more rep. And switch sides. Quick transition, weight behind the other leg, and then go ahead and start. Squeeze that weight. Kick your heel towards your glutes. Activate those hamstrings a little more. Woo. Keep that back flat. Keep it up. Remember, no arching of the back. If you are, just don't bring that leg as high. 2 more reps. Last rep. All right, our side plank. Right elbow to knee or standing. Ready, set. Right side first, let's go. Elbow to knee, right side. Notice how my chest is forward, right? I'm not falling forward. I'm not falling back. Chest and hips up right here. Boom. Boom. It is hard in that side plank, so if you're having a hard time, do this, do it standing. One more on this side, and switch left. Switch it up, this is it. It's your last exercise. You have to keep your chest forward. Beautiful, good, Linda. Keep it up. either standing or side plank. Woo. Elbow to knee. Keep those hips forward. This is it. Let's have you cool down into our stretch. Couple more seconds. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Yep, good, Julianne. We got 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, if you're on the floor, stay on the floor. If you're not, come down and join us. Great job, ladies. We're gonna start in a child's pose. So heart rate already coming down just a little bit from those last 2 exercises or last 3 that we didn't really have too much cardio. So knees wide, feet together. Take a few breaths. You're gonna walk those hands out. And you're gonna bring your chest and your forehead to the floor. So nice stretch, child's pose. Hold that for a couple of seconds. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Walk those hands over to the right side as far as you can to that right diagonal until you feel that stretch in the side body. Hold that there. Slowly inhale, walk it back to the center. Exhale over to the other diagonal. As far as you can reach until you feel a gentle pull. Hold that there. Slowly back to the center. Walk those hands up. All right, excellent. Let's come down to our chest and belly. We're gonna do a quad stretch. So you could do this standing if you prefer. Always want to give that option. We're gonna turn and look over to the right side. You're gonna bring your cheek and your ear to the floor. Grab your right foot. Bring your knees together and press your thighs into the mat. You can also use a strap or a towel here for some assistance. Slowly release. Turn your head the other direction. So now you're looking to the right or to the left. Ear to the floor. Grab that left foot. Knees together. Press into the mat. And slowly release. Walk those feet a little wider than your hips. Hands under your shoulders. We're going to lift up for a baby cobra, nice and gentle. So inhale, lift. Pull those elbows in. Shoulders down. And then exhale, lower. One more time. Doesn't matter how high you get. Listen to your body. Maybe just go a couple inches. And then slowly lower. Tuck the toes. We're going to lift ourselves all the way up. Come down to our back. So just a quick glute stretch on our back. We call it pretzel or figure 4. So gently come down. We'll do the right leg first. So right leg up and over, ankle over your knee. You're just gonna gently press against that knee. Feel that on the outside of your leg here. As you allow your back to decompress and just flatten into the floor. Just relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Gently pressing that knee away. And then let's slowly release, shake it out, and do the other side. Left leg up, ankle over, the opposite knee. Same thing here, gently pressing against that knee while relaxing your shoulders, your head, and your neck. One more breath. And then hug your knees. Now we can hug them into our chest. Give yourselves a big hug. Maybe rock side to side. All right, roll over to one side. And then we will finish in down dog. Go ahead and lift on up. Press those heels down and away and press your chest towards your thighs. So hopefully you feel a little more stretched out this time around in your down dog. All right, knees down, let's roll up to standing. Nice and slow. And just meeting right in the center of your workout space. We'll just shake the arms, front, roll the shoulders. Final stretch, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe interlace those hands, slide them down, opening up through the chest and shoulders. Head just stays nice and neutral. You're gonna hold this here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Awesome job. Inhale, reach up, big deep breath. Exhale, you're gonna bend the knees. Shake it out one more time. Inhale and exhale. Great job this morning, ladies. Thank you for waking up and spending your morning with me. Sorry for going over a couple minutes. Lost track of time. Thanks for staying. Great job.
Thanks, Ellen.
Thank you.